It's the light. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Victoria's Connection to the Collective Consciousness. Happy New Year, everybody. New beginnings. Releasing has been done. The releasing has been done. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Wait for anybody to come on, but I'm going to say my prayers as we move forward, okay? Welcome, babies. Welcome to the new year. The new year. Guardians of the four corners. Mother in earth, Father in the sky. Angels, ancestors, and sacred ones. I call on you and I welcome you here in the now. I set the intention that whatever lessons are learned from these tools will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. So teach me to trust my heart, my mind, and my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirits. Teach me to trust all of these things so I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fears, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious day, my friends. Welcome to the gift of the present. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's get right with it. So, Happy New Year. Welcome to the new year. We made it. We made it. We're moving forward. Okay? So, the new moon is coming already. We have the new moon January 3rd. Okay, and it's already illuminating. I read it this morning. It was funny because I'm a very early riser. And I woke up to the new opportunities because I'm ready for the adventure. But I peeked out my window and I looked out and I was like, oh my, look at all this beautiful white snow. And I love every season. Okay, there's beauty in every season, and every season has a reason. So this is the reason. They're setting us still. They're pausing us. They're helping us come indoors. Wherever you are and whatever you see, and whenever you hear these messages, there'll be a reason they're putting you on pause. To reevaluate where you're going is the way I'm hearing it, okay? So pay attention to that heart, those desires, and because now is the year of action. All right, moving forward. Let's get our vibration of the day. What is the vibration for the gift of the present, the new you? Ha ha, yes, that's what I heard. Pick up, babies. Put your spot, just tall. Stand tall. You are perfect in all your imperfections. And there we, kid you not, look at how it, so spread that beautiful light. Be the spokesperson for the light. That is who I am, and that is what each and every one of you are here to do. And if you come in to see me for the second time, you are. You're a joy. You're a speaker for the light, okay? And look at how that just comes out. And mushrooms always spread. Mushrooms spreads all their beautifulness. And as I say this, I've just seen this big flake fall. So know that you are in the energy of the divine. You are in the energy of the light. Yes, baby, let's see what the catalysts are today. That's going to bring, sorry about that, that's going to bring this read together. Because, you know, each and every day, it's a new journey. It's a new adventure. It's the gift of the present. And it's not consciousness, it's state of being. So keep that state of being in joy, and that is what is going to come to you. All right, this is for the collective. All right, whoever needs to grab whatever they need to say or whatever, take it. If it's not for you, do not. Don't worry about it. Thank you, because my grandmother was a great gift to me. And thank you for that. I take that as a high compliment of wisdom. All right, so Let's get the, what's going to bring this together? I heard to pull 5 for the beginning message of the year. So we're going to, oh, interesting. So 1, baby, I close my eyes doing this. 2, 3, 4. I'm ready for the 5th. This is a message for the new year is what I just heard. So just pay attention. If you choose to, babies, it's all about you. And if you like what you see here, please subscribe. That's all I ask. So you can see more. Because I am a spokesperson for the light. We are all about the light. There it is. 5. Look at this. Okay. Wow. Okay, so 33. You are a divine spark. Complete and whole. You are a divine spark. So listen to the wisdom within. There is the owl, my friend. Listen to the wisdom within so you can take that leap forward. The time for healing is now. With the leap. To see where you are going. And look at this, my babies. Embrace the change within. You are the swan. The swan first starts off as black. And the older they get, the whiter. When they become full grown, they become the white. And if you look at this token, it still has a little gray on it. Okay? That's you embracing the change within. Because remember, you are a spark of the divine light and love. Remember what I just told you with this catalyst, also the vibration, is you are a spark of the divine crown. That's the crown chakra, the connection to source, and it spreads out. Remember, you are the light in the dark if you are continually watching me. Okay? All right, so that is the collective message for the beginning. You are a spark of the divine light, babies. You are whole. So listen to the wisdom within so you can take the leap forward. The time for healing is now, so embrace that change within. Okay? All right. So there you go, my friends. That is from the collective. Your guides, listen, when I'm making these, my guides are always with me. They're always with you. Do you see that picture right there? That's nothing but orbs in my head. That's just my team, and they came when that time was taken was in 2009, and I was going through a big transformation. And it's crazy that picture, like when they were taking the picture of me and my friend, her husband was like, "Oh my God, Victoria, you got to see all this." It was the digital, so you can't. I am who I am, and I am enough, and I will always tell you guys that. All right, that is who you are. I am who I am, and I am enough within me. That is why I am here. My path. Your path is your path. But remember, you must listen to the wisdom within, because you've got this, babies. This is when you let go of all the silliness. Because they're telling you you're a spark of the divine, so you have become whole. All right? And if you haven't, you're becoming whole. All right? So let's move forward, babies. Let's all move forward. Now we're going to get into it. All right, we're going to get messages from our higher perspective here. And the shaman stream and the angels, ancestors, and guides. All right, big decks. Let's move forward. Whoever comes and whoever sees this video, whenever you see it, is when you need to see it. Okay? So, let's just move forward, my lovelies. And listen, when you take that leap forward, don't, how can I say it? Because they always tell me this. Don't try to figure out the outcome. Just ebb and flow, babies. Ebb and flow. I'm going to call this wonderful lady, and I'm very excited. I'm not going to say anything else. But remember what I tell you. Whenever you get that good feeling about something, you have to take action. And I'm actually going to take action today. I don't know if it's proper or not on the first, but the first is the first, and the first is, listen, you got to knock on the doors. If it's answered, it's meant. If it's not, that's it. That's the universe just showing you don't want to go that way. All right? All right, let's move forward. My beautiful angels, ancestors, and guides, my team, all the teams that come together, we want to get a message for the gift of the present. The beautiful new year, we thank you for the blessings of these, because I know you all had something to do with that. They helped me make these, baby. These are I just recently made 27 for the new. And it's crazy that the numbers are new. Yes. And there we go. Look at that. It's already here. Wow. Love and let yourself be loved. So you can see beyond this current situation. Let's see what the third card is. I just got to see what the third card is. I just heard in my head, look to the future. Look to the future. There, as I say it, look at those cards just through. I heard, look to the future, look to the future. Set your sights higher and take care of your needs. Set your sights higher and take care of your needs. Listen, when you are being taken care of, you see things with clarity. That is what this year and these new beginnings are all about. Seeing the clarity as to where you want to go. You understand me, my lovelies? Where do you want to go? That's why I brought out the shaman stream today. So you must, first of all, let yourself love you and let yourself take down those barriers. It's time to take down those blocks, those walls. Listen, it's funny, Kim, because I got to be honest with you, I watched a couple of your videos, you're back on the road, because I think that makes you happy, to be honest. Give me a heads up or let me know, okay? Because I thought, is she back on the road? Yeah, all right, just saying. All right, so love and let yourself be loved so you can see beyond the current situations and set your sights higher. Number one, take care of your needs and everything follows this. Do you understand me, Yes, I'm very happy for you because, listen, they told me. We're very happy. Yes. All right? So just stay in that beautiful joy, baby, because it really becomes you. All right, just talking to my beautiful soul tribe. She knows who she is. All right, my lovelies, let's move forward. If they need to give us another message through your guides, all of this is directed through your teams, baby, for all of us. If you think these things are not for me too, of course they are. Yes. It is the collective. It is my soul tribe. And I got to be honest with you. When we embrace ourselves and the true selves, it's all good, my lovelies. It's all good. Yeah, I moved the tokens and I didn't like that they were not. Oh my gosh, baby. So let's move forward and see what else we got here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're moving forward. That's how they let me know. They'll let me know if they want anything to put out. All right, let's move to the shaman's dream because we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the dream, dreaming the world into being. We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. Listen, babies, remember you are what you believe. Circumstances don't matter. It's your state of mind. See the joy, see the folly, see whatever, go with the ebb and flow. This is what I'm hearing. When we go with the ebb and flow, everything's just goes easier for us. Good morning, Kim. Good morning to the two Kims. All right, my lovelies, let's move forward. 7-7 is on there. 7-7 is up there. So I got to tell you, 7-7 is good. Good morning. Happy New Year, honeys. Yes. Yes, 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 my lovelies. We are all sacred dreamers dreaming the world into being. They just told me to do this again. Okay. We are all sacred dreamers dreaming the world into being. I want to get a grip of you guys. Yeah, we are all sacred dreamers dreaming the world into being. What do we need to hear today, my beautiful guys? Archie, what do we need to hear for the gift of the present? There it is. Rise above the fray, the bullshit. I'm going to tell you that's what it is. See what you... See. Listen, let's go right to it. The eyes of the eagle offer you the gift of foresight, the skill for looking ahead. Oh my gosh, isn't that what they told me in my head? Yes, looking forward, looking forward. Well, I kid you not. I don't make this up. Okay, you guys know who I am. Whoever's watched me or been with me for years, okay? We don't make this up, okay? Take whatever resonates for you. It's rising above the fray. Eyes of the eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling. Your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them all. What I tell you guys, don't let anybody be an obstacle, okay? Don't, okay? It simply rises above them. Know that you are protected. You can fly high above the judgment slings and arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. These are the people who want to control you. These are the energies, the lower forces who, if you're not doing what they need for them, then you're a bad person when you're trying to protect your own peace. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. Rise above it. Don't worry about it. It's no longer... As soon as you acknowledge it, illuminate it, and shut it down, and say no more. That is rising above. No more. I'm done. I don't need to speak. Trust that you are ready for whatever fortune has placed before you. Even if you feel not yet you're properly equipped to meet challenges. Your willingness to say yes to spirit has nothing to do with how well outfitted you are. You know how they say just say yes to the dress? Yeah. You don't know the outcome of that wedding? Yes. All right, just saying. It, like I said, it's the adventure of life. All right? Your willingness to say yes to spirit has nothing to do with how well outfitted you are. Hesitation, on the other hand, will suck the air from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You see what I'm saying about the energies that don't suit us? Yeah, they suck our energy and don't let us fly. Fly, babies. Fly, my lovelies. Each and every one of you. Okay? Fly above it. Don't worry. You know, it's funny. Lower energies, when you don't give them the attention, they go away. Okay? It's you giving back that, yeah. You are worthy of everything that is coming, my lovelies. Every one of you. Okay? Even if you feel not yet properly equipped to meet its challenges, your willingness to say yes is all you need. Okay? Because if you don't say yes, that energy will suck the air out. Okay? Hesitation, on the other hand, will suck the air out from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You are called now to trust your heart and your instincts, to move fearlessly and not waver. The time is right, and no harm can come your way if your motives are pure and you act courageously. That is the eyes of the eagle, my lovelies. All right, let's move forward. Thank you. Just thank you. All right, let's see where else we're going. What is the else? What is the... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Look at them, the way they did that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It always... Yeah. Okay, well, I'm turning it. What am I turning it? Okay. One, two, three. Thank you. Wow, and the right use of power. Interesting. Rising above, okay, and moving to the connectivity of the new. Get just the message, please. Thank you. Just for your ears, girls. I know. Take your focus off of getting anywhere. Practice feeling and being in a place where your desired experience has already come to pass. Oh no, yeah, that's the jeweled web. Excuse me, I thought it was supposed to connect. The jeweled web, okay? Experience has already come to pass. Who will you be when this is true for you? Can you be that now? Feel that now? Practice that? The better you know your path, within this web of life, the more it will light you up. It is celebrating you already. Imagine that the answer to your questions is not about landing at a particular destination, meeting a goal, connecting to a special lover, reaching an end game, or experiencing anything specific. Like I said, don't worry about the outcome. Take that adventure. Take that leap. Okay? Instead, you discover a shimmering web of jewels you didn't even know existed. Okay? The world is interconnected in a living web of energy. Bring your energy, and that is the energy that will lie around you and within you. Okay? It is possible to know how any of it isn't possible to know how any of it works. But know this. What is in your highest good is a sparkling jewel that lights up for you among this web of possibilities. You just need to know how you want to feel and choose that consistently. And all I want to feel is respected and worthy in life. And I want to treat everybody the way I like to be treated, like I do. Okay? Am I perfect? No. But am I working towards it? Yes. We are all works in progress, babies. Because look, see what I'm saying? This is a teachable moment. Okay? Teachable. The hollow bone. It's right next to this, I kid you not. And it is also about an eagle. Okay? So wait, let's move forward, please. This is a January 1st, man, 2026. And I usually don't put a timestamp on this, but I want you guys to see this. This is what the new year is bringing you. Okay? This is the highest good, is what I just heard in my head. Your highest good is coming. They keep telling you, don't worry about taking that leap. You are being healed as we speak. You are being healed as we speak. The time for healing is now. This is the teachable moment. That is where the healing is, okay? The teachable moment. All right. Relinquish your need to be right and to express an opinion. Okay, thank you. Forgive me. The hollow wing bone of an eagle is a flute for the shamans. The appearance of the hollow bone invites you to become empty. And I got to be honest with you. That's where I'm at. I'm ready to see I got to be honest with you. I'm ready to see the infinite possibilities. I'm in front of that ocean looking out. Okay? Ooh, this is cool. I told you. Remember I tell you guys this is for everybody? All right. Bone invites you to become empty of your own notions of who you are, to check your ego at the door, and to know that this is not about you. Relinquish your need to be right and to express an opinion, as this will not change anything right now. That's why I tell you, ebb and flow. Choose your battles. This is not a battle we need, okay? You're being called to practice humility and be grateful for everything that you have now, babies. We all have to be grateful. Stop with that silliness. Hollow yourself out and hear the wind blow through you and play like a flute. You will learn the language of the squall and the storm and understand the messages in the summer breeze. There is an important communication waiting for you. Humility is the swiftest path for you to become like the hollow bone. Drop all notions and titles that bolster your ego. Illuminate the doer and allow things to happen of their own accord. Remember that you can accomplish most anything if you are willing to let someone else take credit for it. And that's all right with me. Hollow Bone has come to caution you to believe only 50% of what others think and only 10% of what you do. Of what you think. Trust your experience. Your experience, past, for sure, past. Trust that. And they have shown you over and over again is what I'm hearing. So pay attention to the signs, my lovelies, what I heard. Okay? Okay? Trust your experience, not what you have read in sacred books or holy texts. This will allow you to turn apparent danger into opportunity. Remember, you are an insignificant grain of sand in a grand scheme of life, and as important as the brightest sun. Because we are all connected in this beautiful tapestry of life, babies. Each and every one of you brought different people, different energies in and out to get your beautiful growth going on, okay? Listen, followed by the beautiful, look at that. The Crown Games. Choose your power wisely, baby. To be the voice of the light. Be a spokesperson for the light. Look at the dragonfly. I wish you could see they just brought me to the dragonfly. Okay? Yes, if you fail to look up the dragonfly, this is somebody's totem, is what they just said to me. Okay? All right, just putting it out there. All right, let's move forward. Number 8. This is an interesting message, guys, but it's very imperative. Because there's always two, and they're going to show me. There's always two sides of the story, the yin and yang of things. Yes, don't forget about yin and yang, babies. 888 is on the board. So that's what I got to tell you. The yin and yang. Right use of power. There is a game of power played by all people, whether they're conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't. How to get more of it and not to lose that which you have. How to wield it wisely and not get drunk with it and cause harm. Okay? These are the matters you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown game too. You want to be on top, the best. And you know, be honest, let me finish. The most effective, the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others is disguising the underpinning of the complex game. Power and all it entails can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and repetitive. Repetitive. Isn't that funny? Those are the patterns, is what I just heard. But redemptive, which will be for you. That's why they're telling us to be the spokesperson for the light. Okay? Can you give without condoning and keeping your dignity when challenged? Will you be accountable, amendable to change or making amends? Can you let go of your need to rescue others? And I got to be honest with you, if you watch me, I just told you about yesterday, the day before, they were chapping me. Yes, a soul that you can't help a soul without a goal. Okay, and that is that is when they tell me that, it is theirs and theirs alone to figure out. Okay? Lead with humility while letting others discover their own way. I can't make that up. Now you're learning the empowerment comes with a price, and it does. A sacrifice for sovereignty. This is a time to pick your battles, use strategy, and temper your reactions. You have the power to make beautiful difference on behalf of others. Can you see power as a currency that you must spend judiciously? True power is stewarded wisely, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. What I tell you about ego is edging out God. Edging out source, edging out the higher. Ego is you thinking you're more smarter than source. Ego is used for a defense mechanism and not for, and when we use it, as we can see what happens, that's why we are all changing and better times are coming. True power is stewarded wisely, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. In all your relationships, the greatest beauty is when power is shared. If you are in a higher position, it is even more important to be kind and respectful. Ask for guidance. It will come when you choose compassion over your own goals and desires, when you stop caring about who wears the crown. True success and influence appeared for you, not to you. I just had to say that because I heard it. When you stop caring about who wears the crown, true success and influence appears to you. There is no, I always say we are all equal in this game of life, baby. We have so much more in common than we don't. That's why I trust my beautiful soul tribe. Be the spokesperson for the light, because each one of you that are here are, if you're watching. So don't worry about what others are thinking or what others are doing. Only worry about your path and where you're going and how you're going to be the best that you can be. Don't be afraid. Take action today. Action, whenever it feels good, is action well taken. All right, let's move forward. We're going to get the higher perspective. Yeah, I heard shuffle better. Sorry, guys, I have to shuffle better. Thank you. And they put it out in 3. They know I shuffle 3. Spark. I'm telling you, 3 is very, 369 is whole. 369 is whole. I love when I see that number. Actually, when I bought my Jeep, that was where the number is. And I hit the dealership man and I said, this is going to be mine. And it was. I knew it. I knew, yeah. I trust everything that I feel. I've learned over the many years to, when you do with the ebb and flow, it's right in front of you. All right? I'm going to bring these a little forward to show you. Ooh. Oh, hello. Now listen, guys, I will be making a video for air, earth, fire, and water right after this, okay? And then we'll get our collective message for our signs and our stuff like that, okay? Because I do like to, wow, there they are right there, right there. Booyah. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow. We got happy partnerships. Reflect on what it is. Oh, wow. Reflect on what is. It is time to work together towards a greater vision. The Magpie. Find the joys in life. The Tit. And the Shallow experience. Happiness is eminent. Okay, let's get the messages. Wow. Cool beans. Thank you. Is there anything else? I feel like there's something else that maybe want to come out. Hold on. Yeah, I knew it. I just knew it. Wow. Did that come out fast? Yeah, I trust that. I trust. We're not finished. Let's move forward, babies. Look, I heard. Look what falls. The Thunderbird, babies. Everyone has a task in the grand plan. Remember what they said about the grain of salt, but the brightest star, but as bright as the sun? Yeah. Everyone has a task in the grand plan. Transform your powerful inner fire into light. Yeah, okay, let's get messages real fast. I'm just crazy, so cool. The Magpie. Listen, guys, trust your instincts. If you guys ever want to read from me, please just contact the Gmail. You know, you can just get in touch with me that way. Because I really do work with your teams, okay? And anybody who, yeah, you all know who I am on my Facebook Lives. They all know. So, trust. This is all a reflect. Okay, the Magpie, please. And if you do like what you see, if you don't want to get just subscribe. And this is for you every morning for you guys, okay? I'm just doing it, babies. Just doing it. Magpie, once again. There we go, right to it, as I said it the third time. This card brings happiness and partnership to your life. Will you accept it? Will yous? Even in the face of shiny seduction, return to the right way. Look closely. You have both said yes, but to what? The black and white magpie reveal it. The perfect balance in love. It's time to pause and reflect together. Time to position yourselves afresh and bring stability to this place so that each of you jointly or on your own, in gratitude, peace, and love, can build a field in the plan for a new era, for you to live your dreams. The yin and yang. Temptation of life. Time for new ways and change. Further development. I am grateful, happy, and completely content in the here and now. The gift of the present, my loves, followed by the tit. I love saying it. T-I-T. There she goes, right there. Energetic and by no means shy, this delicate and fragile-looking little bird, calls your attention to your zest for life. Fluttering, hopping, swinging, and occasionally hanging upside down. T-I-T or chickadee. Calls forth your own playfulness. The chickadee never abandons its joy, curious and always ready to discover something new. The chickadee mindfully follows its impulses in joyful exhilaration without being scared or worried all the time. That's what I'm saying. That is all behind you. Move. That rear view mirror, it's foggy. Look at that big windshield, my babies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The beautiful chickadee mindfully follows its impulses in joyful exhilaration without being scared or worrying all the time. The chickadee enjoys the lightness of being. An encounter with the little messenger of joy can release you from the rigidity of your life as you engage with it. The TIT's joy. In search of exciting adventure, the TIT always on the move. Be inspired by its open-minded approach. That's what they're telling you. Be open-minded. And once again, they just showed me the beautiful... take down the shields. They're showing me her. Take down the shields. Okay? No matter what situation I'm currently experiencing, I now connect with my joy, with playful ease, followed by the spiritual guidance. As I just seen another big lump of snow fall. The shallow. Third and final deck, babies. Don't worry, we're almost done. And whoever's hung out with me, I appreciate you. The spiritual guidance is here, my lovelies. A messenger of the upper world flies into your life. Surrender to the grace of your awakened self. I told you, we are light. You are a light worker if you're watching me. I know you are. All right, because the message I got this morning, it was so cool. And I was like, that is so perfect. To remind people, we are spokespersons for the light. So live in that joy. When you live in joy and you take care of yourself and you do things and you listen to that higher self. Because listen, it's right here. Your vibration is right there. Okay? That tells me everything. So, allow all soul parts that have split off to come back to you in your earthly essence. Feel supported by your social communities. Break new ground together with your soul family. Allow yourself a good network that carries and nurtures you. Your soul power increases now, and you can easily overcome obstacles. Just take action, my lovelies. In connection with my higher self, I accept the fortune fates of life and easily forge new paths. I am ready. That is the affirmation. I am ready. Okay? Followed by the Thunderbird. How they threw that card out was unbelievable. I love them. The Thunderbird. It's just a bloop. Okay? The supernatural power and guidance. That is your team. They are with you. They are surrounding you. And for anybody who truly believes in this, you're going to feel that tightness of love around you right at this moment whenever you're hearing these words. We are all around you. Look at how they make me feel. I know it because I feel it. Okay? Elegant and slender. So let's go to the Thunderbird. Very, very powerful. I'm ready. And remember with the first token, you're a spark of the divine spark. You're a divine spark. You are whole, okay? Number 33, okay? Listen to the wisdom. That was the catalyst today. Listen to the wisdom within and take the leap forward. You are healing. The time for healing is now so you can embrace the change within. That was my first messages out. Okay, guys? All right, so please stay with me because this last message is cool beans, okay? The divine messenger of the Great Spirit stands by your side, reminding you to remain aligned to the Creator and to your heart in humility. Look out for your inner fire. Watch which you sometimes have to walk right through in order to handle it appropriately. To walk right through it. No fear. Fear doesn't live here anymore, babies. Okay? If you have played with the fire and got burned, learn from your mistakes and forgive yourself and others. Okay? Which, that is when you illuminate them shadows and illuminate the things that pull you down and whatever like that. Forgive them. Forgive it. Forgive the energy. Give it to the light of love and move forward with your lives, baby. Okay? That is why I'm feeling. And be in humility. I don't have time to be mean to people anymore. I really don't. You can't be that way. You know, that is when I treat others the way I want to be treated. That's what I'm saying. And I don't like being treated like that, so I don't treat people like that. I just shut it down. All right. But that's the only way to get rid of certain things, okay? So listen to me. The bird teaches you to properly guard the firepower, the torch of life, and to direct and channel these forces so that you are in harmony with the highest creative power. Listen, my loves, it's you unleashing mighty forces, balance and harmony, igniting new energy, dissolving negative collective fields. What did I just tell you? Mastery of the firepower. We walk through it. There is no fear here anymore. 1111 is on the board. There is no fear here anymore, babies. I got chills all over my spine. So live in this, my beauties. I live the light from my heart's center and acknowledge the fire of the soul that burns within every living creature. I am divinely guided. And so it is, my friends. And so it is. Namaste. I hope this helped everybody in the beautiful present, the gift of the present. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you tomorrow in the AM. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and share me. I love yous. See you on the next video. I love you guys. Listen, I'm